soon as I hit go
Cool.
live on Instagram.
Were we not previously?
No, it was just Twitch and YouTube.
The tickety talk.
Well, I tried the tickety talk and it never worked. So.
Oh, great. My life savings bonus is going to increase 0.25% per annum. Great.
I do now see that. Oh, God, I can hear us talking on the.
Oh, no. That's a fate worse than death.
I hope they're. I hope if they like turn their phones horizontal. I mean, that they can.
Are you just streaming us sideways?
I bet. Well, I'm streaming it like I normally would, horizontal.
We're real thin.
Yeah. Oh, okay. At least they can see us, I guess. Does it?
God, I've never looked so good in my life.
Does it change if you turn it horizontal?
No, now we're just thin and sideways.
Great, fantastic.
It's all working as intended.
As intended.
All according to Kekak.
I need hydration.
Yeah, you do that. We're still streaming Spyro according to Twitch. Anyway, hello Instagram, hello Twitch. How are we all doing? Well, I hope. You might think, Josh, who are you talking to? And I'll have you know that I'm an expert at talking to fucking no one. Aaron's looking at me confused because he doesn't have his headset on. He doesn't know what I'm saying. Could be anything at this point.
What are you saying about me?
Just that you looked really confused and I could be saying anything at this point. Wait, who's he talking to? I'm well adept at talking to fucking
I was reading your lips and all I saw was Aaron. That was it.
Fucking narcissist.
Okay.
God, read my lips on that one. Narcissist. It's just
that's. Alrighty, let's go. Let's do it. Let's
go.
Let's load up sauce intro.
Oh god, I should probably make sure that my letterbox is actually logged in.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that too at some point. But not right now. Here we go.
Are you Tony Stank?
I am Iron Man.
Stank.
Genius billionaire playboy philanthropist.
You stank.
I am Iron Man.
Hello and welcome to Stark or Stank. My name is Aaron and I'm here with Josh.
Hello. How long did it take you to watch a 9-episode series?
Couple of months.
Actually, yeah, about a month. Month and a bit.
It was a month, yeah. Here we are, finally talking about Agatha All Along, the follow-up series to WandaVision. The first Marvel television branded series. Let's see. What else?
WandaVision was the first. I completely got lost. I'm like, what do you mean Agatha All Along is the first Marvel branded television series? That can't be right.
Marvel television brand rather than just, Marvel. This is the first live action treatment of a Marvel Comics character who does not have their own comic book series.
Yep.
Showrunner Jack Schaefer wanted. I added this just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
Showrunner Jack Schaefer wanted Patty Guggenheim to reprise her role as Madison King from She-Hulk Attorney at Law for a cameo in this series, but, in quotes, we were all banging our heads against the wall trying to figure out how to incorporate her, and it just didn't work. It was shoehorning, and I had to let that go.
Well, you got to respect the attempt, I think.
I would have preferred shoehorning.
2 N's, 1 Y, but it's not where you think.
It's not where you think. It's never where you think.
It's never where you think.
And yeah, you know what? If Madison showed up, wouldn't have been where you thought. I appreciate that the attempt was there.
Then scary. Then fun again. Then spooky, but in a fun way.
That sums up the show pretty well, actually.
Kinda, yeah. What else we got? This show had like several different titles while it was being worked on.
Yeah, House of Harkness, Darkhold Diaries. Was there another?
There's two more.
There's two more.
Yes.
Oh god. Was one
Agatha
just
Coven of Chaos.
Coven of Chaos.
But this last one is genius. It's pure genius. Agatha, the lying witch with great wardrobe.
That couldn't have been officially on the cards. It's good.
That's a joke one, obviously. But,
It's
you
good,
know,
but in a bad way.
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But like House of Harkness, yeah, sure. Coven of Chaos, that still kind of works, I think.
Yes. Darkhold Diaries, that doesn't
No,
tie in at all.
Especially after Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah. Marvel had an interest in making a second season, but Jack Schaefer refused because it isn't her style. Marvel decided to not do it without her. So there you go.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get into it, but I suppose this doesn't necessarily need a second season, but there is a good chance you'll see a different season of something with the characters in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Does Vision Quest even have like a cast?
I assume Paul Bettany. If he's
I
not
would
in
assume
it,
so.
we
That'd
might
be
have
really
some
weird.
problems.
Um.
No Vision. That's the problem with that show.
Okay. All right.
Or it's just AI Vision, which again,
wow.
thematically appropriate, I suppose.
It actually does have a cast. And they started filming March last year.
Yep, that sounds about right. I don't know. The world is full of so much Marvel news at any given moment that I just cannot keep track of it all. Mm-hmm. That's what I count on you for.
And apparently Ultron's back. So
Yeah, no, that I did know.
James Spader is back as Ultron.
Hey, that's fun. Maybe he'll be in something good this time.
Oh, and someone else is in it that
Could be
we
spoilery.
can talk about after this.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, okay. Agatha all along. What are your thoughts?
I like it. I like it a fair amount. I guess it has problems. I don't know. I don't think it has any problems that are so glaring that I was like fighting for space on my stanks. You know what I mean?
That's what I was about to say. It took me a while to even pick something for my stanks. I think the show is pretty decent.
Pretty solid all round.
Yeah.
Probably could have come out a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
A little bit closer to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That would have been good. I like this show. It was fun. It was a fun time. Definitely, the first 3 episodes are fine, but it really picks up from 4th episode onwards.
Yeah. I did look online just to see what the general consensus was, and it seems to be that the first 4 or so are a bit slow. Which, yeah, but also, I don't know. In the moment, I didn't find any glaring issues with them. I kind of enjoyed watching it the first time around, which I think I might have watched on the plane to Japan. I might have watched it on a plane somewhere.
Nice.
And then this time around in the comfort of my own home, watching it again was fine. I really enjoyed it. Like, a lot of these rewatches I kind of do in the background as I'm doing other stuff because I've watched these things a bunch of times already.
Right.
A lot of the more recent stuff, it'll be like my second, maybe third time rewatching, so I try to pay more attention. This one, I had no issue. I was just like, I was doing something else, and then I got sidetracked by the show.
Yeah. It's very watchable.
Absolutely.
It is. Yeah.
Just took forever for us to get through.
It did.
Somehow.
Yes. I apologize. I don't really. Let us now talk about each episode. We're going to talk about it, and then we're gonna rank the show, and talk about what we liked and didn't like. That's how this show works.
Yeah, we've been out of practice for a bit, but this is how it goes.
Yeah. You know what? The great news is
What's that?
after this show,
Smooth sailing, baby.
it's only two more things on the list.
Currently, but then by the time we get
Well,
around
and
to
then
that,
we'll have to do Spider-Man. But like,
I just need to bring this up real quick. Is Daredevil out this year?
yes,
Is Daredevil out this month?
Fuck, you might be right. Fuck, god damn it.
Because I saw a billboard while driving the other day. I'm like, that must be an old one for like the first season of Born Again. And then I was like, oh, maybe not. They've been shooting that for a little bit.
Oh god damn it, Josh. Couldn't you just let me fucking
No, I can't let you have anything. That's the dynamic, idiot.
Jesus fuck. Yeah, it's out next week. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I look forward to that.
Well, it seems. Well, I think they do it. They're not releasing it all at once. It's like a weekly thing, so we won't have to talk about it for a little while.
That's fine. I like to let them marinate a little bit. Clearly, I watch things 3 weeks ahead of time.
Yeah, obviously. Through no fault of your own, really.
No, I really. We all tried.
All right. This show came out in 2024, so it's been a couple of years.
Yep.
Almost a couple of years. September 2024.
Year and a bit.
Yeah. First episode, Seekest Thou the Road, which all these episodes are taken from the song that they sing.
Hey, you should sing it.
I'm good.
But you love a song.
I do love a song, but this one really just, by the end of it, I was like, I get it. I get it. I've heard
I don't know. Every time it happened, I was kind of like, hell yeah.
This one is written and directed by Jack Schaefer. 3 years after her defeat by Wanda Maximoff, the witch Agatha Harkness is still trapped under Wanda's spell in Westview, New Jersey. She believes herself to be the police detective Agnes O'Connor within a crime noir television series titled Agnes of Westview, where she is fixated on a Jane Doe murder case. One night, a teenager breaks into Agnes's house looking for the Road. Agnes believes he is tied to the murder case and arrests him. Rio Vidal, an FBI agent, comes to Agnes and helps her remember her true identity. Waking up from the spell, Agatha realizes that her powers are gone and that Rio, a witch with whom Agatha has history, is there to kill her. Agatha convinces Rio to spare her until she gets her powers back, but Rio warns Agatha that the Salem 7 will soon come after her. After Rio leaves, Agatha is unsure what to do about the teen, whom she tied up while under the influence of Wanda's spell.
Yes, that is, in fact, how that episode goes. I like that we intro it kind of dovetailing from the
WandaVision
TV show style.
It's a TV show.
Yeah, that's a fun little touch.
Yeah, I like that they started this show the way it was, and she's like a fun detective person, and but she's also like bad. She's like,
She's kind of a burnout, a screw up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun way to start the show. Not a whole lot to do with the rest of the show, but
no, but we do need to sort of get our place, because by the end of WandaVision, she's lost her powers, been magically imprisoned, and also since then, the person who imprisoned her has fucking died.
Yep.
So
sure has.
Well,
died.
No. Died insofar as any comic book character has ever died.
There's no dead body. There's no body.
There was a toe tag in a magic
illusion. That's an illusion. That's not.
It's as much as much of a body as you'll ever get.
Well, there was that. Yeah. Again, fun way to start it off.
Also, fun way to end the little illusion of her just tearing off the different renditions of herself through the WandaVision episodes. That was cool.
Yeah. Good stuff. Episode 2, Circle Sewn with Fate, Unlock Thy Hidden Gate.
I got a hidden gate for you right here.
What?
What?
This one's directed by Jack Schaefer and written by Laura Donnie. Or maybe Jack Schaefer wrote it and Laura Donnie. Either way.
No, you got to write
those two are involved. I've copied and pasted this from the website that I got it from into my doc. And it doesn't have the headings for each thing, So
okay, well, the one on the left is director, the one on the right is written by.
Thank you so much. Teen reveals he freed Agatha from the spell and wishes to travel the Witch's Road, which rewards any witch who survives its trials what they desire most. In Agatha's case, the restoration of her powers. Agatha also realizes magic is preventing her from learning any personal information about Teen, including his name. Needing a coven to open a portal to the road, the pair recruit witches Lilia Calderoo, Jennifer Jen Cale, and Alice Wu Gulliver, who all want to walk the road as well for their own reasons. Needing a green witch, but not wanting to recruit Rio, Agatha turns to Westview resident Sharon Davis, a talented but non-magical gardener. The four witches and Sharon perform the ritual to open the gate to the road, and they and Teen travel through it, narrowly escaping the Salem 7. The group then removes their footwear and sets off on the Witches' Road.
I like the internal lore of the road and all this dumb magic bullshit. I love magic bullshit in my Marvel stuff. It's fun.
Yes.
It's fun.
I did notice, because I was watching it with subtitles last night, and every time they said magic, it was with a CK.
Oh, yeah. No, that's unsurprising. I don't know why people do that.
It's fun. That's why.
I mean, I was going to say who's watching with closed captions, but a lot of people probably. But yeah, like if you're not doing that, then you wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, another fun episode. Obviously, they're getting the team together. Oh,
Getting
that's
the band
great.
back together, except for the first time.
And yeah, Sharon's here. She's fun. She's a fun time. And they sing the song.
Sharon.
That yeah, who is? I don't even know. I just
Mrs.
they
Hart.
say it here in the thing. And they sing the song to open the gate. That's fun.
Yeah, they get some fun harmonies in there. It's quite a performance.
It sure is.
I like the introduction to all the witches. They all seem like a fun, varied cast of crazy bitches.
Sure.
Especially that one. You know the one.
Yes.
And like, there's weird stuff happening already that is already setting up a lot of intrigue for the series, which was really cool.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of Marvel shows sort of try to be intriguing and aren't a lot of the time, and through no fault of their own. Sometimes, like you're adapting a thing. I think any of us who knew the source material going in know who Teen is.
Yes.
But it's got that mystery going on. But there is other stuff here that isn't known, which they have some fun with.
Yes. Yep. Yeah,
nice
I like
to see Deborah Jo Rupp getting work
Yes.
again.
Yeah. I like all of the characters. I think everyone is fun and unique in their own way, and
All got their own flavor of fuck up.
yeah. Every episode henceforth is very centered around one of them, which is fun. But yeah, let's keep going here. Episode 3, through many miles of tricks and trials, directed by Rachel Goldberg, written by Cameron Squires. Agatha explains that to reach the end of the road, the Coven will face trials focused on different branches of witchcraft. They also realize that Teen's sigil prevents any witch from learning his identity. At the first trial, the Coven finds a coastal house with a bottle of wine that everyone but Teen drinks. Jen privately warns Teen not to trust Agatha, who is said to have traded her child for the Darkhold. A timer starts counting down, and Jen realizes the wine was poisoned as Sharon faints. As they gather ingredients to create an antidote, the witches hallucinate. Lila sees her younger self and her maestra from the Renaissance era. Jen hallucinates a doctor forcing her underwater. Alice sees her mother, Lorna Wu, about to die by suicide. And Agatha sees a crib containing the Darkhold. As they prepare the antidote, the house teleports underwater, threatening to drown the Coven. With a few seconds left, they finish the antidote, drink it, and feed it to Sharon. Water pours in, but a tunnel appears in the oven, and the Coven escapes through it back to the road. As they recover, Teen discovers that Sharon is dead.
Oh my god! So yeah, it was nice to see Deborah Jo Rupp getting work again.
For three episodes.
Yeah, and barely. Let's call it 2. Let's call it a strong
sure.
2.
Yeah, fair enough.
And like she gets to do some fun jokes in this, being the non-witch.
Yeah.
But yeah, she dead. She dead as hell.
And killing her first is like really sets it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, there's stakes.
Yeah, exactly.
We took the joke character first.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Yeah, this is messed up stuff in this episode,
Yeah,
and
and you kind of layer in the intrigue a little bit more. Everyone's got some shit they're dealing with, but you don't quite know what.
But still a fun time, and
Progressively less fun.
sure. This is the one that had everyone with swollen faces, right?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Although it wears off. I would have loved for it to be the entire rest of the episode until they get
Yeah.
the antidote.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's good, fun times episode. Kind of like a bottle episode, but they're all kind of like bottle episodes. You can tell. I will say, even though it's technically set outside in a lot of episodes, you can also tell it's like shot on a soundstage, and they've got like fake forest trees and stuff.
Right, yeah. I was gonna say when you say set outside, I don't know that I would agree with that.
I'm just saying, like
But yeah, no.
when they're on the Witch's Road, not in a
The
house.
road
Yeah.
is not a real
Right.
location.
Yeah, exactly. But
But they do have nice sets.
they have nice sets. I think this show is really well shot, which especially towards the end, in the last few episodes.
I don't think I have like the media language to discuss this properly, but I do like a lot of sort of the zooming and panning and angles they take. There's a lot of like turning of cameras,
Yes.
a lot of dutching.
So much Dutching. But yeah, it's great.
Love a
great
bit
stuff.
of Dutch.
A little bit of Dutch. Episode 4, If I Can't Reach You, Let My Song Teach You. Directed by Rachel Goldberg. Written by Giovanna Sacchi, let's say. After burying Sharon, the Coven is forced to summon a replacement Green Witch. Rio is summoned by their spell, much to Agatha's annoyance. The Coven encounter a house with a 1970s aesthetic that prompts renewed feelings of grief for Alice, as it turns out to be a recording studio tied to Lorna. Teen accidentally plays a record backwards, summoning the demon who is the source of the curse in Alice's family. To fight it, the group plays Lorna's version of the ballad, revealed to be a protection spell, and Alice is able to kill the demon. As the Coven leaves the house, they notice Teen was severely wounded during the trial. Back on the road, Jen heals his wound, saving his life. Later on, Lilia, Alice, and Jen bond while Rio alludes to her history with Agatha. Teen asks Agatha what happened to her son, but she does not answer. Later, as Agatha tries to kiss Rio, she tells Agatha the Teen is not her son. Again, another fun one. They're in a recording studio and they got to sing the song again, but
they've
it's
all
like a
got
different
very,
version.
Very 70s and 80s style
Yes.
fucking outfits.
I do like how every trial they're in like an outfit that
it's a
has to
different
do
theme.
with that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It also helps to keep the episodes very separate in my mind, which can be a bit difficult with these things.
Right. Which I guess also keeps it similar to WandaVision in that, each episode was like a different TV show. So this is like a different period in their lives.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a reason for that.
Don't know.
Anyway. How do you like that song the second time around?
It's fine.
It's a decent
I think I liked it the first time, honestly. Maybe because it was just the first time and I didn't have to hear it again.
Possibly. I like it. I like the song. I do think this is going to be one of my bigger issues with the show, is that I like the idea of the trials on the Witch's Road.
Yeah.
And the stakes seem high.
Yes.
But also the trials seem very straightforward for what they are. Like it seems very obvious what they need to do to complete them, and then they just don't complete them.
Well, you play a lot of video games, Josh. Maybe these people don't play video games.
You know what? They are like typically, good-looking Hollywood type women.
The only game they play is Ouija.
Oh, Ouija.
That's it.
Thanks, Parker Brothers.
Thank you so much. I really love Aubrey Plaza in this show. She's fantastic.
Fucking unhinged. It's great.
Yeah, she's so good.
I forget what she says, but one of the witches asks her a question and she responds with this like super deep demonic voice out of nowhere, and it's fucking great.
I will say I wish there was more backstory between her and Agatha. Like, You don't really get a lot of their, like it's alluded to that they were in a
A
relationship.
lot of it is implied, yes.
Yes, but there's no real.
They kind of.
There's a big period of time missing.
But yeah, no.
Yeah.
They like even the bit that they show you is already in medias res. We're already rolling on that.
Yes. Exactly.
So yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, again, more intrigue, more stuff the show
intrigue.
just doesn't tell you.
Yep.
I'll have to find out.
But this is also another, a pretty contained episode where one of them has to like confront a literal demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another fun episode. Episode 5, Darkest Hour, Wake Thy Power, directed by Rachel Goldberg and written by Laura Monti. The Salem 7 arrive on... Oh, we haven't even mentioned Salem 7. The creepy fucking things.
Yeah, but they also like barely come up.
Yeah, they're every now... To the point where I forgot, because they're not even in the last 3 episodes. They're in the first one a little bit at the end. Oh, it's the second one, sorry.
Yeah.
Second one at the end.
And as they're going into the road, yeah, they're there, then
Yeah.
they're here,
Yeah,
and then they're in the scene where they're dealt with.
right. Just completely forgot about them in between every one of those. There's no like it seems like there should be higher stakes. They're trying to get away from them, but they barely show up at all.
Yeah, and which that is a shame because they are like genuinely pretty fucking creepy.
Yeah. Especially in this scene where they're like
They do the twitchy
twitching and
limb
stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
I know.
The Salem
what
7
you mean.
arrive. Thanks. The Salem 7 arrive on the road and chase the Coven, who evade them using makeshift flying broomsticks. After being pulled back down by the road, they enter the next trial, which takes the form of a cabin with a 1980s aesthetic. The group uses a Ouija board and makes contact with Agatha's mother, Evanora, who was killed by Agatha in 1693, along with her previous Coven. Warning the Coven to leave Agatha behind, Evanora possesses her and attacks the group. Alice uses her powers to expel Evanora from Agatha, who proceeds to absorb Alice's magic. Teen, noticing another spirit's presence, stops Agatha by shouting its name, Agatha's son, Nicholas Scratch, but not before Alice dies. Agatha insists that it was accidental, but Teen lashes out at her. When Lilia and Jen affirm that their goals are the same as Agatha's, Teen is angered. He magically forces Lilia and Jen to toss Agatha into a mud trap, then blast them in as well. As the witches sink, a headpiece similar to the Scarlet Witch's appears on the teen's head.
Who could have seen this coming?
A lot of people.
A lot of people, yeah. There's some sort of relationship there. I wonder what it could be. I do like, this actually reminds me, I do like that the show usually has a bit of a needle drop to end and go into the credits. And
Yeah.
this is a fun one with the Billie Eilish song,
Sure.
You Should See Me in the Crown. And other songs that I can't remember off the top of my head because I watched it 3 weeks ago.
Right. I watched it mostly last night, and I can't remember most of the songs.
That's an age thing.
Yeah, it is. I like... well, I don't like it. I was going to say I liked it, but I don't really like it. Agatha does like a pretend Ouija thing, and she's like, pretend she's possessed, and it's like, this is fake the whole time. And it just kept dragging on. I was
Yeah.
like, she's not, she's just faking. And it just kept going and going and going and going until they eventually figured out she was faking,
Yes.
which I knew
Yes.
the whole time.
In fact, I feel like a handful of characters knew it and pointed it out.
Yeah.
A joke's not funny until you run it into the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of the trials, I think this is like weirdly my least favorite one because I love the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
And
I
love
didn't
the whole
love this
setup,
one
but
either.
It feels like the least high stakes. The only person who dies because of Agatha specifically.
Yes.
And like, what did we gain from this? Was the trial actually completed? No?
Does it matter?
No, I guess not.
Yeah, I don't love this one either. It was definitely the least good episode out of the whole series, which is a shame because it's also the one where we get like a big reveal at the end. But even the reveal was like, Not well. Even I mean,
No.
even if you know it, you can make it cooler. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It
Um,
was fine, I guess.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I agree. This is definitely the weaker episode. Strangely, followed by one of the strongest episodes. Number 6, Familiar by Thy Side, directed by Ganja Montero and written by Jason Rostovsky. In flashbacks, William Kaplan, a teenager from Eastview, is celebrating his bar mitzvah where he encounters Lilia. Reading on his palm something she does not disclose, Lilia casts a sigil on William to protect him and instantly forgets his identity. The party ends when the hex created nearby by Wanda begins to collapse. While driving past Westview, William dies in a car accident, but at that time, Billy Maximoff's soul enters William's body. William struggles to adjust after the accident due to his newfound ability to read minds and his lack of memory of his life before. 3 years later, William and his boyfriend Eddie meet with Ralph Boner, who used to be controlled by Agatha inside the Hex. He tells them about what happened there and about Wanda and Vision's twins Billy and Tommy, making William realize he is actually Billy. Determined to use the Witch's Road to find Tommy, Billy goes to Agatha and breaks Wanda's spell. In the present, Agatha escapes the mud and, realizing the sigil has been destroyed, deduces Billy's goal and tells him that they must continue together since he cannot control his power.
Yes, this is a fun one.
It is.
Recontextualizing a lot of the stuff we've seen, and
Yeah.
you know, the explanation of the reveal much better than the reveal.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Is this isn't comic related, right? Like this isn't something that happened in the comics.
Oh God.
I don't know enough about Wiccan to.
The thing with Wiccan and Speed in the comics is I'm pretty sure they were born, then they were unborn, and then that made House of M be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then when House of M collapsed, I think their souls did jump into random kids.
Okay.
So I think this is
so it's kind of based off
like
something that happened.
If I'm completely off base, I wouldn't be surprised, but I feel like it is at least somewhat related.
Okay, fair enough. That's okay then.
Well, even if it wasn't like based on it, I think it's a good enough justification for the weird
Sure.
bullshit.
It makes sense to, if you're trying to age up the character and bring him back in some way, then it makes sense. It makes sense within the context. Bringing Ralph Boner back is an interesting choice.
Yeah, everyone's favorite. Everyone's loved when Ralph Boner was here. He's genuinely very good in this.
He is. He's great. Yeah, this is a really fun episode and one of those ones like the friggin' that episode in Wonder Man where you follow the guy that's like completely unrelated.
Oh, Doorman?
Yeah, the Doorman one. It's like this is like, I mean, he's related. Obviously, he's one of the main characters in the show, but
this is
it's still
a story that's fairly separate.
It's mostly self-contained and
yeah,
explaining something that's in the show, but sort of not the
say,
main part of the show.
I feel like WandaVision also had a little bit of this in places. It was usually the stuff outside of the hex,
Yeah,
where you were getting information that was recontextualizing the things inside the hex.
right.
Which that's fun. You always get like a nice new perspective on things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun episode and now
And also seeing, interestingly, that all of the Coven members are represented at some point in this episode.
Yes.
Popping up in different ways.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good one. Episode 7, Death's Hand in Mine, directed by Jack Schaefer and written by Gia King and Cameron Squires. Agatha and Billy continue on the road before coming across a castle. When they enter, costumes of witches from popular culture appear on them and they are presented with tarot cards. If they do not place the proper cards in the correct sequence, swords hanging from the ceiling fall down. Flashbacks from Lilia's first lesson in divination reveal that she has been experiencing experiencing her life out of order, explaining her memory lapses and precognitive abilities. After falling through the mud, Lilia discovers that Rio is the personification of death. She awakens Jen, and after evading the Salem 7, they travel through the tunnels, reuniting with Agatha and Billy. Knowing the trial is hers, Lilia places the cards in their proper order, saving them all. Prompting everyone to flee through the exit, Lilia chooses to stay behind as the Salem 7 approach. She flips one of the cards, causing the entire room to flip and impaling the 7 and herself on the swords. In the last scene, a young Lilia gleefully attends her first lesson in divination. This was also a really good episode.
Is this your favorite? Because this is my favorite.
Yeah, I
it's
really
pretty,
like this.
Far and away the best one.
This is one of the ones where it's like this is like this is art right here. This is fucking art. This one.
I was getting genuine chills.
Yeah, like this episode's fucking great. Yeah.
I'm thinking about specific parts of it now. I'm just like, oh, I kind of want to watch it again. Just that episode.
Yeah, it's really good, and finding out that she lives her life,
Again, recontextualizing a whole lot of the show, because this character has had random outbursts of partial sentences the entire time, and everyone's like, oh, she's just a bit fucking weird. And like, there's a reason for that. Funny that.
And the conversations with her mother, is that?
Oh, her mistress, the lady teaching her.
Yeah. Some deep shit there, and about life and death, and this is a really good episode.
It's really fucking sick. Also, just as an aside, I think out of all of these, Taro is like, it's dumb. I think Taro is stupid as fuck, but I kind of love it because it's stupid as fuck.
Right.
I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a bunch of Taro shit in all those.
Right.
Plus the cards have fun designs. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Good. It's all about the art.
But it also like rolls back into like the way Lilia sacrifices herself here is the most baller shit in the world.
Yeah, it is.
Like announcing the tower right side up, flips the card, and just like everyone falls to the ceiling. Oh, it's so cool. God damn.
It's really cool. Yeah.
That said, the trials, high stakes, people die. The joke character dies first.
Yes.
Then a character is killed by another member of the party. And then the third character to die sacrifices themselves. The road, not that dangerous. People on the road.
Yes.
Less so.
Yeah, this is great.
What a fucking cool episode of TV.
Yeah.
Also, Rio being death. If you speak Spanish, there's some hints.
Sure. Okay.
Her name is literally Rio Vidal is what? The river of life. Vidal, I want to say is life. Rio is definitely river. So one would assume it has something to do with that. And there's been little hints dropped here and there. She's definitely a bit fucking weird. So that's a fun little reveal off to the side. I feel like part of the reason this episode is my favorite is because not only is it like shot and cut together really, really well, it's the payoff for probably the most intriguing stuff.
Yeah. That's fair. That makes sense. Yeah, really good episode. I watched this at like 11:30 last night, and I was like,
just like glued to the TV.
This is fucking great, and which made me keep wanting to watch. So I watched the one after this too, and then I was like, well, I can just watch the last one tomorrow.
Yeah. You've hit the peak.
I got the peak, and then I was
and
like,
then it's like 12:30 at night, and you're like, I'm probably gonna have the last one.
Exactly. Especially because this next one feels like the end.
It really does, doesn't it?
And then it just kept. Then there was another one. Episode 8, Follow Me, My Friend, to Glory at the End. Directed by Ganja Montero again, and written by Peter Cameron. After guiding Alice's spirit to the afterlife, Rio meets Agatha and agrees to leave her alone in exchange for Billy, who has disrupted the cosmic balance by gaining a second life. Billy and Jen rejoin Agatha at the end of the road and discover that it is a circle. Billy puts his shoes back on, and the three are transported to a version of Agatha's basement. Jen learns that Agatha is the one who bound her magic and performs an unbinding ritual, regaining her abilities and vanishing, having gotten what she needed from the road. Agatha helps Billy locate Tommy's soul, and Billy places it in the body of a drowning boy, then vanishes himself. Then Agatha grows a flower within a floor crack, completing the trial. She escapes into her backyard where Rio attacks her. Billy intervenes and gives Agatha some of his power, but Rio orders them to choose who goes with her. Hesitant at first, Agatha kisses Rio and dies. Rio leaves and Billy returns home. Upon entering his bedroom, he realizes that many of the objects in it match aspects of the road and hears Agatha laughing.
And then he gets a little spooky jump scare of his own.
He does.
We're not privy to that.
No, not yet. Maybe later.
While it's super fresh in my mind, there is a single line, maybe not even like a full line, a fragment of a line that Catherine Hahn delivers here in this episode, and it's "Sometimes boys die."
Yeah.
It's maybe the saddest thing I've ever heard, and
Yeah.
it's such a good delivery. I remember hearing that and being like, "Oh,
Because he's like, did I
am I making this
him?
boy die? Am I
Yeah,
killing
yeah.
him so that my brother can live?" And she's
Right.
like, "No, Billy.
Sometimes
Sometimes
boy
boys
dies."
die."
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Fuck.
yeah.
That's hard, man.
Especially with, when it comes to the next episode and you find out more
Yeah.
about her past and stuff too. But
Also in this same episode, while Kayla's like struggling to get out of the body bag, and Agatha's just like, no, don't steal her struggle. Fucking Jesus Christ. You had two extremes with this character.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so we figured out that it's a circle.
Shoes back on, wind up in a morgue.
Yep, they're in a morgue. They get out. Yeah, I mean it's pretty self-explanatory. And then Agatha sacrifices herself, although she wouldn't say that.
No, God no. She's done a bit of a strike me down and I will become more powerful than blah blah blah, etc.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Well, it's just not a Marvel thing if we don't have some kind of big climactic power fight.
But that's not even what it is, really. Like,
Like it is, but it's not.
it's
It's as close as you'll get.
Yeah, sure. But I think they did pretty well during these last episodes to avoid that kind of thing.
Yeah, they didn't go quite as stupid as WandaVision did.
Yeah, right. They have a fight, but it's not like...
It feels somewhat earned.
Yeah, I think so.
And Rio's fucking half-face skull effect, that's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
She
really
looks
good.
so cool as that character in every form you get along this journey.
Yeah. Yeah, she's cool.
Aubrey Plaza's rad.
Now, the final episode 9, Maiden Mother Crone, directed by Ganja Montero again, and written by Jack Schaefer and Laura Donney. In 1750, Agatha gives birth to Nicholas. Death appears to take the baby, but hearing Agatha's pleas, she gives Agatha extra time with him. Agatha spends the next 6 years raising her son while killing witches, which Nicholas grows to oppose. Together they create a children's song that would eventually become the Ballad of the Witch's Road. Eventually, Nicholas grows sick and death takes him, devastating Agatha. With nothing holding her back, Agatha spends centuries murdering witches and stealing their powers by conning them with the promise of the road. In the present, Agatha, now a ghost, tells Billy that the road wasn't real until he made it so with his magic. Billy blames himself for the deaths of Lilia, Alice, and Sharon, but Agatha retorts that she was already planning to kill them and that Jen is still alive, so he spared a life. Billy returns to Westview and tries to banish Agatha, but she resists, afraid to face Nicholas in the afterlife. So Billy relents and allows Agatha to guide him. After sealing the entrance to the road and recording the names of the fallen, Billy and Agatha set out to find Tommy.
Surprise, it was Agatha all along.
Yeah, again.
Fucking shit, they got us.
Yeah. Yes, Agatha coming up, well, her son kind of starting to create the song, I guess, and then
them perpetuating it into this big part of like witch mythos
yeah, it was really cool.
as a way of killing people.
Yeah.
God damn, that's really fucking funny. And again, we get a nice like flash forward through time. We get Catherine Hahn in a bunch of different outfits, and she's fucking killing it in all of them, and killing them in all of them.
Right.
Yeah. Do you feel like this episode was necessary? Because as you said, it did feel like the show was over last episode.
it's very much like I have I'm look I'm gonna in my stanks I may mention something about it.
Oh, might you?
It feels just like a rushed thing. Like they wanted to have just this extra bit of context for Agatha's past, and they wanted to have that, but then they were also like they spent most of the episode doing that, and then the last like 10-15 minutes it's just like, oh, and also like she's a ghost now, and like they're gonna go find Tommy. Like it's just, yeah, I don't feel it was very necessary. Like maybe throughout the other episodes they could have peppered some of that story in there to eventually have the reveal, maybe in the last episode, of like, yeah, she created the song and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on the same page as you with a lot of that. The issue being that a lot of this episode, the 6 years that it covers of Nikki's life,
Yeah.
the song comes in pretty early.
Yeah.
So if you were going to pepper this throughout the entire series, you would have to have that happen later, or like maybe futz around with time a little bit to not show that until too late. Because as soon as you reveal that the road and the ballad was Agatha's creation in some way,
Right.
you've kind of given the game away.
Sure. Yeah.
And
that's
it's not
fair
like super. It's not super vital information, but it is also good information to have. You were
enough.
saying
Yeah, it's
earlier,
just a bit of character.
like some backstory between Rio and Agatha would be nice, and they don't even give it all that much here. They give a little bit.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, it's not even like their relationship. It's just like she's death, and we know she's death now. So
Yeah, you find the complication point between them, not the relationship before that.
Yeah.
So like it even doesn't give enough information in some ways. So it's a weird one, and I don't know how you fix that. Is my issue.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like it feels both vital and not vital at the same time.
Yeah.
And its placement in the story feels like it's come too late, but any earlier and you kind of fuck some shit up.
Right.
And then that last 10 minutes, yeah, I completely agree on that one. Feels rushed and like, did we need that part? I don't know.
Yeah. It's I guess, they want to set up a future for the characters, so they felt they had to just have that, but like,
Yeah. Like, devoid of all context, I like the episode. Up until probably the last 10 minutes. I like all the flashback stuff with Agatha.
yeah. Yeah, I did like that stuff.
All the modern day stuff, not so much.
Yeah.
But then in the context of the greater series, I don't know where it fits.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I did enjoy the montage of the. This is a montage of the song that I enjoyed, where she's just killing
murking
different
witches.
generations of witches.
Yeah, and she gets a
history.
fucking fashion show every single time.
Yeah,
It's great.
exactly. Yeah. Very good.
Catherine Hahn can pull off like an amazing range of outfits, is what I'm
Sure.
getting from this
Yeah.
series.
Absolutely. Yeah, there you go. That is Agatha all along. And now is the part of the show where we talk about what we liked and did not like about the show with our Starks and our Stanks. I don't know who.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Feel like it's been a while.
Thank you so much.
I really like the Witch's Road structure of most episodes being set as a specific personalized challenge.
Yeah.
I love that shit. I love when shows are like, here's this person's trial, or here's the trial that tests this thing specifically.
Yes.
Love that shit. Give me
You've got
more.
the
Oh, gonna have to elaborate.
I have to bring it back Buffy all the time.
Oh, of course.
You've got the monster of the week,
Uh-huh. I
and
love
then
a
you've got
monster
your
of the week.
overarching story for the season. So you have your one sort of thing, your one challenge for that episode, but you still have to progress the overall season.
I love serialized television.
Yes, absolutely. Well, sometimes serialized television is literally just, this is the problem this week, and it'll be solved by the end, and then there's nothing greater.
Like,
than
it doesn't
that.
necessarily have to have an overarching thing. This one,
Right.
in this case, does. But, I like a show that I can tune in for the week and have a contained mini story on the road to a
Yes.
larger story.
Yeah, that's the shit I love.
Good.
My first Stark, technically impressive. It's very well shot and directed, with a pretty good score from Buffy and Angel's very own Christoph Beck. So, Yeah.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah, it's like I said, especially towards the end in those last few episodes, it's like it's fucking art right there. Some
Yeah,
good
fuck
shit
yeah.
there.
It's extremely well put together.
Yeah. What's your first Stark?
Second Stark.
Second Stark.
The show pulls off some fairly good twists, which is kind of surprising considering, it's an adaptation of some source material that you and I are both familiar with. And that twist doesn't necessarily land.
Yeah.
But like the other stuff, that's nice. I love secondary twists that I didn't see coming.
Yeah.
And
Gotta
as I
love a
said,
good
like
twist.
the way they're pulled off, the way they're delivered, that one episode is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's so
Oh,
good.
we didn't even talk about the fact that like the road was just in his head. Like he created that whole road because of
The road
the
is
link to his mum, I guess. But
yeah, the road is created in the way that like Westview is created in WandaVision. It's
yeah, that was a really good
things
twist.
from his past manifested.
Yeah, it's really good. And
And
then
the fact that like it's all completely a surprise to Agatha as well. Like when the ballad works,
Yeah.
and the fucking thing opens on the ground, she's like
yeah, and but like
fully intending to kill all those bitches.
right. But yeah, that's another one of those moments where like looking back at the episode, her reaction makes more sense
Yeah.
than it did the first time, I guess. My second Stark, not a single unlikable character in the bunch, and they all serve their own purpose and have their moments to shine.
Yep, absolutely. I think that kind of runs into the whole personalized trials thing of we get time to spend with these characters. We get their backstories fleshed out. We get their, demons, both literal and metaphorical, fleshed out a bit more.
Yes.
And, we spend a decent amount of time with all of them individually.
I do love it. What's your first stank?
The Salem Seven are a wee bit underutilized. They're
Yeah.
fucking cool and creepy,
Yeah.
but they show up in a show of 9 episodes. They show up 3 times and barely.
Mm-hmm.
Which, they're a horror presence. The less you show of them, the better. But also, like, I kind of want to see them do some cool shit.
Yeah, that is true. They don't really do much. They're just kind of there as a threat every now and then.
Very nebulous threat. Oh, what are they going to do?
My first stank, rushed ending. I like that they avoided ending with a big fight scene between two of the same characters, and I liked the last episode overall, but it's a 40-minute episode where the majority of it is telling Agatha's backstory with her son, and then you get a quick 10-15 minutes where they need to wrap up all of the loose ends and set up where the characters might go in the future.
Yeah, it's not a great ending. It's not the worst ending in Marvel TV, but
No,
it's
absolutely
a bit
not.
sloppy. It's a bit sloppy.
No, but Secret Invasion exists, so
That's the worst everything. Let's not beat around the bush there.
yeah, it's but like you said, like it is hard to think about how else they could have done that if that's what they wanted to do with setting up. Well,
Yeah,
telling
if you've got
her
all these elements,
backstory
they've
and
sort of
stuff.
written themselves into a corner.
Yeah, it's fair enough. What's your fourth stank?
My second stank is,
Ah.
as much as I love the structure of the personalized trials and shit, the trials themselves, bit straightforward.
Yeah,
They seem like they were, destined to succeed, and somehow they still lost 3 characters through no
Yeah.
fault of the trials themselves.
right. Yeah,
Like, that just seems like a bit silly.
yeah, that's
and-
fair enough.
Like, I understand this is nitpicky, but I really do like the show, so this was a hard one to come up with.
Yeah. Yes, this was very hard to pick stanks for. My second stank is just needed more about Agatha and Death's relationship.
Yep.
That's it. I would have liked more of their backstory. And I don't think we're going to get it at all, ever. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Probably not great.
Now comes the part of the show where we rank this witch.
Hey, before we move on too far, there was something that I noticed while watching, because it's so long ago, I can't actually recall the details specifically. The way they leave each trial Is there like a theme in that it's like a form of witch execution? Because I remember forming this thought as I was watching it 3 weeks ago, but now the only one I can actually remember is leaving through the oven.
Huh.
Oh, and I think the one in the tarot room is Iron Maiden. I think they go into an
There's
Iron
an
Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
So what else is there? There's the 80s room and the
Well,
the
how do they get
record.
out of the 80s room? Because
I'm trying to think.
he
I'm racking my brain, but again, this was the 3 weeks ago problem.
uh
And how do they leave the recording studio?
I have no recollection. It's not something I was paying attention to, so I guess I wasn't thinking about it.
But
Um,
all this to say that like I'm sure there are thematically appropriate ways that they left these scenarios, and I thought like the attention to detail and this like clear reverence of which folklore and mythology really shines through in this show, which I thought was really cool.
yeah.
I ran out of like places to write my stocks.
Well, what's her
Would you-
name? The bald chick.
Yeah, Kane, Kale.
She gets out at the end just by crawling out of a hole.
Yeah, she's buried alive.
Yeah.
Did
Interesting.
anyone get drowned? I mean, they would have been drowned if they didn't escape through the oven in the first one. But
I don't know.
yeah, I'm racking my brain trying to think of
yeah.
it, and I just cannot.
Have to have a look. Have to do some research on that one. But let's rank it. Let's put in a list of movies. You want to read it out?
Yeah, I'll read out the list.
All right.
All right, our current Stark or Stank rankings are as follows. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 at number 1. I almost fucked it up on the first one.
It's been a while.
Captain America,
Bit
the Winter
rusty.
Soldier, number 2. Thor Ragnarok, number 3. Avengers Endgame, number 4. Iron Man 3, number 5. Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Avengers Infinity War, Captain America Civil War, Thunderbolts, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Werewolf by Night, Loki, all of it.
All of it.
Guardians of the
whole
Galaxy Volume
schmozzle.
2, the whole schmozzle. Moon Knight, The Avengers, Black Panther, Daredevil Born Again, Wonder Man, Hawkeye, Captain America the First Avenger, The Fantastic Four, First Steps, She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, Ironheart, WandaVision, Ms. Marvel, Deadpool and Wolverine, Eternals, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange at number 30, Spider-Man Homecoming, What If Season 1.
Did you not like that?
No, I'm just
like that
running out of
placement?
breath. I'm just running
okay.
out of breath.
Oh, yeah.
Iron Man, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Spider-Man Far From Home, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Spider-Man No Way Home, Black Widow, Thor Love and Thunder, Thor, The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, The Marvels, Avengers Age of Ultron, The Incredible Hulk, Marvel Zombies, Captain America Brave New World, Thor The Dark World, Iron Man 2, Echo, and currently at number 53, Secret Invasion.
Stinky poo poo.
It's not great. It's not great.
All right. What did we rank last time? Wonder Man. I feel like you suggested a place for this last time.
Possibly. I went first with the Starks and Stanks, so it's up to you.
I'll suggest. I think this belongs at number 24, below She-Hulk, above Ironheart.
I was going to just off the bat suggest above WandaVision. So that meets that prerequisite off the bat.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm pretty happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
What did we say between She-Hulk and
Ironheart?
Yeah, I feel like,
I mean, this is definitely, look, I liked Ironheart. I thought it was a decent show, but this is like levels above.
honestly, I'm almost inclined to put it above She-Hulk.
Okay. We can have that conversation.
It's
There is that
it's
one
not-
episode.
Which one episode?
You know, the one episode in this show, the Lilia's past.
Oh, it is really
that
good.
whole episode.
I don't know that there is an episode that's that good in She-Hulk.
No.
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 She-Hulk is probably more consistent.
Yeah, it's going. I mean, it's the thing with this. All of these now is like they're all so different, and it's hard to like.
Yeah, we're really comparing apples and oranges here, but like this batch of apples was fine throughout.
Yeah.
This bag of oranges, one was a bit weird.
Right. Yeah.
One was really good though.
Yeah.
Best orange I've ever had.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, because again, they are so different. I love the theming and the vibe of Agatha all along, but She-Hulk's so fucking funny.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like a show I'm just gonna put on and just like have on. Like I would choose She-Hulk over this. But if I'm putting something on that I'm gonna watch and like it's gonna be good shit. Yeah, Agatha. But I mean, I'll gladly go above She-Hulk if you want to put it above She-Hulk.
I don't know. Part of me regrets even offering it up.
Suggesting it.
Because they are so different. I don't know. Off the top of my head, and this isn't fair because I've just watched Agatha, which would I want to watch again right now? Probably that one episode of Agatha.
Yeah.
But then...
It's a good one.
Also, like, I wouldn't want to watch the whole thing again. No, She-Hulk can probably stay there.
You would want to watch multiple episodes of She-Hulk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And also with She-Hulk, I could sit down and watch like a couple that aren't related to each other at all. Like while these are very self-contained in their trials, She-Hulk does have the overarching narrative, but it's very much a show that, like, with the exception of maybe 2 episodes, I could just put on any episode, watch it, and be done.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I think we got it right. I think you got it right. Honestly, that's a fucking perfect call. Number 24, Agatha all along.
All right, so Agatha, just under She-Hulk, above Ironheart.
Which also puts it above WandaVision, which I think is like the main point I wanted to get at here.
Yeah. Look, WandaVision has some great episodes, but...
And also, being the first one off the fucking blocks.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a good start.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's harder to be at this point in however many fucking shows we are. And still, like, be able to bring the quality.
Yes.
Evidently. Echo and Secret Invasion kind of proved that for us.
Yeah. Here is the new list of our rankings.
Take it away.
Number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Number 2, Captain America, Winter Soldier. Number 3, Thor Ragnarok. Number 4, Avengers Endgame. Number 5, Iron Man 3, Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Avengers Infinity War, Captain America Civil War, Thunderbolts, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Werewolf by Night, Loki, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Moon Knight, The Avengers, Black Panther, Daredevil, Wonder Man, Hawkeye, oh god, I've lost it, Captain America the First Avenger, The Fantastic Four, First Steps, She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, our new number 24, Agatha, All Along, 25, Ironheart, WandaVision, Ms. Marvel, Deadpool and Wolverine, Eternals, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Homecoming, Marvel Studios assembled the making of What If, Iron Man, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Spider-Man Far From Home, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Spider-Man No Way Home, Black Widow, Thor Love and Thunder, Thor, The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania, Ant-Man the Wasp, Captain Marvel, The Marvels, Avengers Age of Ultron, The Incredible Hulk, Marvel Zombies, Captain America Brave New World, Thor The Dark World, Iron Man 2, Echo, and at last, finally, where it will always remain, Secret Invasion.
Yeah, I hope nothing comes out that's worse than that.
I also hope that.
I was shocked when Iron Man 2 got off the bottom, and then somehow we got a couple things under there.
Yeah, it's now third from the bottom. That's
fucking
crazy.
God, it's so weird going and looking at, reviews and general public sentiment of these shows now. Because I always like to go and look and see where I'm at compared to the general sentiment.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell if people liked or didn't like this fucking show. And it's hard to tell if any of that's like legitimate critique or if it's just there's no men in here, everyone's a woman or gay, I don't like this, rah.
I see pretty general, like, good sentiment. I mean, it's got 84 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
and
no. Like, in any official capacity,
Well, even the audience score is 82.
is it really?
Yeah.
That's surprising. But yeah, like any like individual review, or if you go on, I don't know why I fucking went on Reddit for this, but if you go
Well,
on
that'll
Reddit,
explain it. That's
that'll
your
explain it.
first mistake.
But also, there are like fervent defenders of this on Reddit. Like, there's very strong, loud voices on both sides.
Sure.
People don't know what the fuck they want.
Yeah. I mean, most of the sentiment I've seen is it's positive. Like, people seem to enjoy the show a lot.
I will say a lot of the negative seems to be, you know, the typical outrage, bait, bullshit dipshits, and also just general like Marvel fatigue, which I get it. You don't like Marvel stuff. It's been fucking 2 decades now. We get it. You don't like it. It's okay.
Yeah, it is okay. You're right. They don't see it that way, but
No,
it is okay.
it's okay to not like it. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
It's also okay to like it. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Do whatever you want. Do whatever your heart desires.
And just don't be a dick.
Just definitely don't be a dick. So that's the show. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, or listening. We're available on all the podcast services, or you can watch us on YouTube and other places.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, all of that
Call to
stuff.
action, motherfucker.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Where's this thing? Hang on. Media? No.
Oh, God.
Brand overlay?
What's he doing?
What's this?
Please
Which
don't
one
be
is it?
Please don't
This
be
one?
a new song.
There you go. Like, subscribe.
Don't
And
comment, though. Never comment. We
something-
don't want to hear about it.
Something under the Stark and Stank logo there. But this is just something you can do on Riverside. Just add this one overlay.
Fantastic.
I can pay
Cool, I'm
extra
glad.
and put your own overlay, but why am I giving them more money?
We don't make money for this.
No.
As soon as we start making money, we can pour money back into it.
Yes, exactly.
Which
But until that time, no more money.
Yeah, we've spent enough money on this.
Yeah.
What's next for us on Stark or Stank? Which
You're not gonna
will,
like
in
it,
theory,
Josh.
be in 2 weeks. What do you mean I'm not gonna like
You're not
it?
gonna like it, Josh.
What do you mean?
It's What If season 2 and 3.
That's fine. I've already seen season 2, baby.
We gotta watch it again. No, you don't have to watch it again.
Honestly, they're fine. They're very, very consumable.
I haven't watched either of them, so
It's gonna be fun for you.
see you in 4 months to talk about.
Yeah,
What
I
If
like that
season
you
2
came
and
out of the
3.
gate swinging today, just like, yeah, we're gonna get this shit done. There's only 2 things left on the list, and then I told you about Daredevil, and you're like, fuck. And then you saw it was 2 seasons of What If, and now you're like, fuck.
We could do Eyes of Wakanda next. That's a shorter thing.
I would rather get the longer thing that I've seen most of out of the way.
Fine.
You're gonna have to do it eventually. Start tonight. As soon as we go off the air, start watching.
I'm playing fucking Resident Evil Requiem.
We'll finish that.
Yeah, I need to finish that. Thank you so much for watching again. We'll see you again next week for the podcast. We have so much to talk about
We got lots
on that show next week. Tried out that new Nintendo, that Switch 2 update.
Oh yeah,
Couple of games. It's nice. It's good. Good job, Nintendo.